Hello, Food Moves listeners. How are you out there? This is episode 48, and that is amazing.
That's so amazing.
I know.
We're basically half a century of episodes.
Just of episodes.
I mean, not that old, people. Seriously. How dare you think we're that old?
All right, a few little admin tidbits we've got to clear up here before we get into the episode. Tidbits, not to be confused with the pineapple tidbits that you get, which are delicious.
Especially in a Jell-O mold.
Oh, a little ambrosia.
An aspic.
Are you showing me your fingernails on purpose?
No, sorry. I was looking at my crooked pinkies.
They're lovely.
My crooked pinkies.
Oh,
so we were watching a show last night on Netflix called The Duchess, and I thought it was new, but apparently it's from like 2008 or something. So they're in England, and he's a duke and she's a duchess, so it's all swanky swank, and it's from the 1700s. They have all these gowns and clothes and, fancy pants castles and stuff. So they sit down to eat, and they have this tri-leveled Jell-O mold thing.
Ooh, fancy.
And I go, oh, look, it's an aspic. And my husband's like, what? I'm like, well, that's what it was back then, back in the day.
I thought an aspic had to be that tomato base. No?
I think it's just when it's that gel consistency.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I don't know. Now I have to look it up.
Okay. Okay, so back to our admin.
Side note.
First of all, thanks for everyone's patience. We did have some technical difficulties the last couple of weeks. First, my computer crashed and had to go into the Mac hospital. So there was no podcast editing and or publishing for those few days. And then as soon as mine was still in the hospital, and then Heather's crashed and had to go into the hospital. There was some update with one of the Mac softwares that kind of
Apple told me that is not why mine died, because I asked.
And I also asked, and mine said, yes, that was what happened. So who knows what really happened, but.
No, and the best part is in the middle of all this as well, my husband got a virus on his computer.
Yeah. It was not a good couple weeks.
How can we be 3 computers down in 1 week?
Luckily, between the two of us, I think we have 40 computers. So we had other things, just not the files that we needed to get.
Exactly.
Done. So sorry about that. We know that there's a few of you out there that are addicts and, we're banging on our doors for podcasts. Okay. So that's one thing. 2 is we are catching up. So you'll see some stuff. Of course, by the time you listen to this, you'll actually already have heard the episodes that went up. So never mind. But I just realized that. Okay, so then the other thing is that Agent Huckleberry, who won our contest, has been MIA and has not reached out. And we figure it's kind of been, 7 weeks since we announced. So maybe they went out of country and because they're an agent. So maybe, or maybe they had to go silent for a couple weeks. So we're going to pick a new winner. And if Agent Huckleberry gets back to us, we'll figure something out. But in the meantime, our random winner generator picker thinger, we threw the rest of the names in the hat and came up with Studley 144. So Studley.
I love that name.
I know, I do. I kind of want to see a picture of who they are, because
Studley.
Are they really, or are they faking?
Oh, good question.
But either way, good on you for picking a name, because, as we know, what you say to yourself matters. So good for you for picking Studley.
Ooh.
Right? I know. All right. So Studley 144, reach out to us at foodmoose@gmail.com and we'll work out your prize package. So
yay. Congrats.
I know. Any other admin items that I forgot, Heather, over the last couple of weeks?
Well, I hope you had a great Easter, Earth Day, Cinco de Mayo, Derby Day. What else?
All right, wait. I have to go back to Derby Day because I am really annoyed at the end of the Derby. Okay,
I didn't watch it. Tell me. You can tell me. I missed 2 minutes.
Actually, it was after the race that was really exciting.
Okay.
So my husband and I bet $5 each. And we just randomly picked names of without looking into any of the horses.
Okay.
So I had picked Maximum Security and he had picked Code of Honor.
Okay.
Okay.
That's hilarious that you got those horses. They're so perfect for you.
Right? Aren't they for us?
Wow.
So well, that's why we picked them. So then come to find out, well, maximum security was apparently like the one that was supposed to win. Everyone said he was going to win, and he ended up winning. But then there was an objection thrown, but not by the second place person. It was our horse, jockey, owner, whatever. There was an objection thrown that maximum security like ran out of his lane and his leg could have hit another horse, but didn't. Could have.
Wait, I didn't know they had lanes. I thought they just ran and then they all get squished together.
No, well, I guess apparently there are lanes and you can kind of see. But anyway, so he stepped out like one hoof and then the jockey reined him back in. Did not affect anyone, didn't hit anyone, no one fell, no issues, right? But the objection was thrown. So it took like 15 minutes for the people who watched the video to watch all the videos. The
referees.
From every angle that there was, and they came back for the first time in Kentucky Derby history and they disqualified the winner.
Oh.
So he ended up not winning. And so our bet was it doesn't matter where they are as long as the horse you picked beats my horse. Like that was our bet.
Okay.
So, but then at some point I don't know, because I think the odds for maximum security were 4-1 at one point. And so I was like, so does this mean I win $20 if I actually win? Because we bet 5. So we were joking. So then initially when my horse won and we were all excited, he gave me $20. I was like, yay. But then when
he paid up quickly, I like that.
Very quickly. I know. So then after all the hubbub and my horse ends up getting disqualified, I gave him back the 20 and he goes, well, does this mean because his horse was like 69 to 1 or something. And it ended up coming in it was third place initially. So bumped up to second place. So he's like, well, does this mean I get 69 to 1 odds? I go, no, you get $20.
You get your own 20 back.
So no, I had originally given him his 20. So I gave him 20. So I lost $20 in this hubbub and I'm a little annoyed, but that's all right.
I'm sorry.
For a totally random, it was very exciting though, for totally random. I mean, we've watched it in past years, but we don't follow horse racing. So we have no idea who any of the horses are, who any of the owners are. We're like, why, who's going to win what? And it was rainy. So they downgraded the track to a slop condition. And we just picked names because they sounded good.
Last year, Cindy and I went to a wine bar and we just happened to go on that day and it was Kentucky Derby Day. And we're like, oh, all right, well, this is fun. We had such a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the horse race comes on. We're like, all right, that was okay too.
Yeah.
We had a fun time just with us.
Well, Mint Juleps will do that too, which I'm not going to say how many I had, but there were many. Actually, no, that's not true. There were 2.
I can't drink mint juleps because they have brown liquor.
They do, and it's a lot of brown liquor.
Brown liquor's yucky.
After 2, I needed a nap. Yeah. So anyway, that was our fun with Derby.
That is fun.
It was. And then Cinco de Mayo, we went out for dinner with some friends to a Mexican restaurant and had a wonderful time.
Tacos and fajitas.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
And some
we just eat chips. No, we made like nice steak tacos.
Ooh, that does sound good.
I had a big sirloin tip beef thing from my farmer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I asked Mom because I was going through the freezer. I'm like, don't I have a flank steak in here? And I was on the phone with Mom and I was telling her what food I had in the freezer. And she goes, well, you could do a pulled pork and you could do this and this. And I go, sirloin tips. She goes, that will be delicious. I go, excellent. So that's what we had and it was great.
Okay. And did you marinate it in a fun way?
A little lemon juice and olive oil.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
All righty.
It's muy bien.
Mmm.
What's yum in Spanish?
I think it's still yum.
I don't know why that's so funny, but okay.
I know, because that's the only thing I could think to say after you said muy bien.
Delicioso?
That, I know. See, where was that? Or los tacos está sabroso?
Okay.
Those tacos are tasty.
Oh, I didn't know tasty.
Although in one of my, funny story. going back to one of the times I took Spanish, and I don't know which one, but I was working with a Mexican gentleman who was helping me. Like, I'd come in the next day. He goes, "What did you learn last night?" And he'd try and converse with me. And one time I said something about what I said was,
Yes.
I actually don't even remember how it came out, but sabroso is tasty. Esposo is husband.
Yes.
I mixed up those words. Let's just say there's lots of laughing.
Thing. Yeah, that's a different sentence.
It is. And yes. And of course, we were learning about food. And so there was also the word for meatballs in the statement. So I'm going to let you guys just work that out in your heads. And there was lots of laughing going on in my.
Yeah. Your tasty husband meatballs.
Right. Something along those lines. Any hoodle. All righty. So what are we talking about today?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
All right.
I do know. You know what we're going to talk about today?
What?
We're going to talk about your summer and my summer.
I love that
because it's happy summer.
It is. It is happy summer. So I'll start because yours probably has a whole lot more going on.
Okay.
My summer is starting with the kickoff of your daughter's high school graduation. Yay! I'm very excited that I get to go see that monumental occasion before she starts off her college in the fall.
I know.
And then outside of that, I don't have a lot planned. I think the hubby and I are going to go take maybe a long weekend somewhere in Colorado and see some sights. And then I've got a couple work trips planned, but outside of that, it's going to be kind of the usual, going along with the flow.
Okay.
And I'm excited for that because I need a little downtime, I think. The spring has been a little busy, which is good. That's what I wanted. I have to keep telling myself this is what I asked for. This is why I left my last job, because I got bored and I wasn't learning. And now I'm learning a lot all at one time.
Oh, yeah, that's exhausting.
But it's good. This is what I wanted. So I'm excited for a little opportunity to relax, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But what about you? Okay, so Maggie's graduation.
Yeah.
And then what?
And then it's probably going to be a month of her attending graduation parties for all of her friends.
Good for her.
Yeah, exactly. And we have summer of softball. So school softball ends and then we roll right into travel ball, and each girl has a team. And they both have mostly local tournaments. I mean, a couple sleepovers, nothing too dramatic until we hit July. And then there's a long weekend in Green. What's the green one? Oh, shoot.
Greenville, Greenboro.
How can I always forget these things?
It's okay. You don't need, it's a greenish town.
Bowling Green.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then we are.
Will you go bowling in Bowling Green?
You know what? I don't know that we will. I may not. I don't know. I'm not a huge bowler.
All right.
It wrecks my nails.
It's true.
And then we have Chattanooga for a week for nationals. And in between there's about 3 days off. So I'm not driving back to Chicago, silly 3 days when you're already, when they're 3 hours apart from each other. So I will be heading to Atlanta in the middle to go visit my friend Kalena.
Oh,
yes.
That will be super fun.
I know, I'm excited.
We'll give her a big hug for me.
Yeah, she's coming to visit us here in June.
Oh.
Yeah, Gina's foundation has a golf outing. So Colleen and the fam are coming. And so we'll hang out and have tons of fun. And then I'll go visit her.
That is very exciting. That's a big summer.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's college orientation in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the summer of softball should have a theme song when you say it. Like,
I never really could figure it out other than, I don't know, hot, sweaty, smelly shoes. Like, I don't know how that goes. Tired parents.
I'm not saying you have to make one up. I'm just saying that phrase, summer of softball, feels like it should have a theme song associated.
Okay. Well, I will let you know if I come up with it. This may actually be our last summer of softball. So,
dun, dun, dun.
I know. So there's good and bad there.
Younger Eminem doesn't want to continue?
She wants to still play high school ball, but maybe not the travel.
Well, well,
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, things change on a whim around here.
that's true.
And then Big Girl heads off to Escuela after Labor Day, the weekend of Labor Day. I know.
You play softball.
And she will play softball in the fall and then in the spring.
Wow.
I know.
That's a lot. I'm tired already hearing about all your.
Seriously, as long as it doesn't snow on me. I mean, it snowed on prom. So I would prefer, I hope it doesn't snow on graduation.
Well,
And then moving forward, no snow until at least, I don't know, Thanksgiving maybe?
even in Colorado, we're done with snow by the end of May. But as we record this in somewhat early-ish May, we're expecting snow most of next week.
Oh, see, we're getting rain.
Well, it's probably going to be a combo, when you think about it.
Neither are that great.
No. Last week was very gray, so I'm happy that it's sunny out now as I sit in my dark office recording.
But I know there's sun somewhere.
There is. Well, I went for a big walk this morning with the boy and the puppy. So
I did that too.
Yeah. And then I started taking, because today's the podcast of randomness. I started the sun dots today.
Oh, good.
So, because I didn't take them all winter, I figured that would be wasteful since I'm really not outside much.
I did that too. I stocked up on them all winter because I figure I'm going to have 4 people taking them.
Oh, I should.
So I'd need extra.
I kept thinking, I'll wait till the spring. But I guess I need
you could throw 2 in each month.
Yeah.
So
I need you to send me that link again, and we'll post it in the show notes too. Why don't you talk about sun? We didn't plan on this, but why don't you talk about sun?
Yeah, actually, I'm Googling it right now because I was telling Mom about it, and I said, I can't remember what the ingredient is, but it helps avoid the UV. And she's like, well, it sounds really great. So I am looking right now. So they have powerful antioxidants in these little gummies, and you eat one every day, and it helps create the base layer of your skin that avoids all the UV hoo-ha. And in them it's like an ocean thing. It's algae, or I'm trying to remember what it's based on. They're non-GMO, vegan, made in the USA, organic.
Well, while you're looking for that, there's also, if you want something topical to help you with that, carrot seed oil is a great base layer to help with sun protection.
Really? Like to add it to your moisturizer for your face, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I wouldn't use it as the only thing for sun protection, but your skin can absorb it and then help with that. Now, I mean, I'm really fair skinned, so I don't know how much carrot seed I would need to actually, but it's one of the, to help your body fight the UVs. And I think it's all 3 of them, A, B, and C.
That's excellent to know. I didn't realize that. All right. I have to go put carrot seed on my next order. Late order.
I'm not going to lie. It doesn't smell great, but when you put it in your moisturizer, it's fine.
So here, I've got my information on the SunDaily.
Okay.
So I don't know how to say it. It's a big sciencey word, but it's abbreviated as PLE. And it's a highly refined extract of a particular fern, FERN. And
close with algae.
Yeah. It's a green thing. It's a green plant. So it's an antioxidant-packed botanical, helps you resist free radical damage from environmental stressors. It's also kosher.
Mazel tov.
I know, exactly. And it's sustainably sourced from Ecuador. It also includes vitamin D3.
Which we know is really great for...
Right. And that also supports your skin's ability to resist environmental stressors like UV light, supports your healthy immune function.
Well, there we go.
And then there's, some other things. Oh gosh, there's
lots of
bits and things and some orange oil. So to help it be delicious and fun. So it's just a little gummy. You take one a day and you get on like a monthly order plan, and it's fabulous.
But we'll link to that in the show notes too for those other fair-skinned, fun people out there that would like a little extra support when it comes to sun protection.
Yes, and we recommend it because we have seen our father get a lot of things removed, and now he's got little zipper bits all over him.
But remember, chicks stick scars.
They do. But how many? How many is good and how many is too many?
Oh, which those of you that know our dad, that's funny because he's been married to our mom for 53 years now?
Yeah, a lot of
coming
years.
up on 53.
A lot of years.
So I think that kind of makes this a wrap. And we'll probably have a couple other random episodes through the summer, but this is going to wrap it up for season 2 because Heather's going to be very busy with the summer of softball. So we'll have a few randos, but then we'll be back in the fall, our regular schedule. And if you guys have any topics you'd like us to hit, please send them over either on the Facebook page or to foodmoose@gmail.com. We'd love to hear what you would like to hear more of. And I've got some time this summer. What do you want me to start researching?
Oh, that's good.
All right. So
give Patty some homework. Not Heather, just Patty.
Right. But yeah, we'd love to know what you'd want to hear about. And we want to have some episodes ready for the fall. And what else?
Tell us about your summer.
Yeah. Definitely post
some fun things you're up to.
Tag us on your pictures. We're at Food Moose, Instagram and on Facebook. So tag us in your fun pictures and post them on the Facebook page. We'd love to share, your barbecues, your beach outings, your sand dunes, whatever else you're doing.
Yeah, we'll come right over.
Don't be surprised.
Be surprised.
But sometimes we bring goodies when we show up. So
I never show up empty-handed.
Right?
Seriously.
Mm-hmm. All right. On that, you've got some time this summer to catch up on any episodes you missed from season 1 or season 2. Subscribe wherever you found this. Gmail. I'm sorry. Where am I going? No, not Gmail. Apple Podcasts.
iTunes.
iTunes.
They call it iTunes now.
They don't anymore.
Oh, they don't?
It's Apple Podcasts. It used to be iTunes.
Oh, see, my bad.
I know. I don't know. Whatever it is. If you're an Apple person, you know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
If you're a Google person, go to Google Play. If you're neither of those, what are you using? But you can go to Stitcher or Overcast.
Oh, thank you. That was a good band.
You can tell that we
need a vacation.
We definitely need a vacation. But wherever you found this, subscribe so that you get the random ones from the summer. And then you're ready for us in the fall. And then don't forget to give us a rating or review wherever you found this. Sign up for our newsletter too at foodmoose.com, and you'll get some insider details about what's going on the website and some whatever fun we come up with. You also get some freebies when you sign up there. And I think that's it, Heather, isn't it?
Well, and we would like to thank our winner.
Yes, Studley144.
And please reach out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll miss you all.
We will miss you all. Have a wonderful summer. Go live for real. Moose out.